in the Marvel Rivals. What I mean by this is that basically what we're gonna do is we're going to decide what their moves will be. So let me go in practice mode real quick so y'all can see some examples. Yeah, bro. Let's get this joint. Alright, I just thought of this when I was in school. I was like, you know what? If the X-Men were in the game, besides Wolverine and Storm, and yeah, you know what I'm saying, how would they be? So I was like, alright, bet. That's a good video idea. First, I'm gonna start with Cyclops, okay? For Cyclops demonstration, I'm gonna use Iron Man. I'm gonna make Cyclops fly, but this is just an example, right? So, first move, right? First attack, obviously we got the regular attack, the M1, the melee, alright? For a Cyclops melee attack, I would have it be like Iron Man's Unibeam, right? Iron Man's Unibeam, but it would be way smaller, obviously, because it goes out of his eye, so it would be way smaller, and it would have a cooldown. Now, the cooldown I would say is best fit for this. I would say the cooldown for its optimic blast. I would say Iron Man, stop talking. I would say they have to be. Alright, I would say it'd be like this. And that's like it. So like 4 or 5 seconds. 5 or 6 seconds of like blast. Hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's it. So 5. Yeah, 5 seconds of blast and that's it. As the cooldown, right? But yeah, like I said, it would be way smaller and the damage would be let me go show you how the damage would be. The damage would be, I could change zeros in here. The damage would be kind of similar to Wanda's. See the damage? That's how it will be. So Cyclops lasers, that's how the damage will be. It will be similar to Wanda's joint because we don't want to make them too OP. Also, another thing I thought about giving Cyclops is I thought about giving him something to like reflect off of. So basically, like I said, I didn't say this, but I can't say that for some reason. His optimic blast are kinetic energy, not lasers. So they could be able to reflect off a wall. So for instance, right? Let's say I can't freaking walk with Iron Man. Let's say I want to kill this dude with Cyclops, bam, and it can reflect. The only people that could stop that, I can think of, Captain America, cause his shield, and Doctor Strange and Magneto, right? Groot, I feel like Cyclops Optim Blast will be able to destroy Groot. I feel like it should be able to. So, yeah, right. Now, as for Cyclops abilities, that's where it gets hard. Alright, so I thought of some abilities for Cyclops, alright? Now, Cyclops is only going to have 2 abilities. So, I want to up his damage a little. His damage will be more like Cloak's damage than Wanda. Because if you know, Cloak does a little more damage than Wanda, right? His first ability, right? Instead of just the Optic Blast, it's going to be a projectile. So it's gonna be like, you know how Jeff's spitball works? It's gonna kind of be like that, but from his eyes, and it's gonna be like an explosion, right? So you can laser, so it's like you can do a combo with it, right? Boom. That's the first one, and the second one is just from mobility. That's where he used in Xmen 97, where he used his lasers to like freaking move, like skim off the ground. That's his other ability, right? Boom. 2 good abilities right there, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty well-rounded character as Cyclops. And the ultimate, y'all already know what the ultimate is gonna be. The ultimate, he's gonna take off the goggles, and actually, I give props to my friend Peterson for this. He's gonna take off the goggles, and it's gonna be like this blast, but way bigger. Way bigger. Like, it's gonna be a super big optimic blast. Like, way bigger, bruh. And that's just gonna shred. Like, so that's gonna be his ultimate, bruh. Moving on to the next character. I might as well stick with this character. Moving on to the next character, bruh. I got Rogue, alright? Rogue. So, many people have debated Rogue should be a tank. Rogue should be a support. She should not. I'm sorry to tell you this, bro. Rogue should not be a tank. A tank that's first of all, Rogue isn't big. A tank that's able to fly is too OP. First of all, her attacks don't match up to a tank at all. She can, if she touches somebody, she can steal their health and not health. She can steal their freaking life and ability and powers. Like, that's not tank, bro, in the world. So she already has 2. Like, her powers just don't make for a tank. Support, stop it. Rogue should not be a support, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all talking about, oh, well, she could, instead of touching people, and stealing health, she could give health. No, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. Rogue should be a DPS. I'm sorry. I know y'all tired of DPSs. Rogue should be a DPS. Alright. The first ability I got for her, well, her M1 is just gonna be regular punches. Alright. I don't know what else you want me to do for that. So her M1 is regular punches. Boom, 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 boom. But they're powerful. So I wanna give y'all an example of how powerful punchers are to me. Because like I said, she's a DPS, she's very strong. Her punches are going to be no. Her punches are alright, there you go. Boom. Alright. Her punches, y'all see how much damage Maddox is doing with her sword? That's how strong. So she's a 4-hit. When it comes to punches, she can kill in 4 hits. Alright, hold on. Let me kill Luna Snow real quick. I want to show you a good example. Alright, so this is gonna be Rogue's damage with punches. Bop, bop. This is gonna be her damage, and she's not gonna punch too fast either. She's gonna punch just slow. Hum, hum, hum. The first ability I got for Rogue is she. Now, I ain't gonna lie, people are gonna hate Rogue. Alright, first of all, I'm giving her flight. Alright, boom. I'm giving her the flight of Iron Man because she is going to be a close range flyer. So we've never saw a close range flyer before, which means since she's a close range flyer and she has to get in the pocket, I'm gonna give her more health. I'm gonna give her 300 health instead of 250 because since she's a close range flyer, people like Hawkeye can easily just pew and Black Widow pew and Winter Soldier. So to make her like not easy to kill, I'm gonna give her 300 health. She's gonna be a flyer and she's gonna have the same speed as Iron Man. Okay, right? For her first ability, y'all gonna, but we're gonna bring this Wolverine into Rogue. All right. We're gonna make it so that, and I just want y'all to use your imagination. We're gonna make it so, like, let's say the whole team's fighting right there, right? Rogue is able to fly in, grab the enemy, fly up, and slam the enemy down. Boom, bop, bop, bop. So she can kidnap supports, because that's literally kidnapping. She can kidnap supports, she can kidnap tanks, she can kidnap DPS, she can kidnap anybody, right? And that's a really well-fitting move for Rogue because in Xmen, in the show, she's done that a bunch of times. She's always flew up to people and grabbed them. Like, that's her entry move whenever she's about to fight. Whenever she gets into a fight, she always does that first, right? So that's her first ability, right? For her second ability, we're gonna go a little simple, bruh. For her second ability, we are going to kind of use Human Torch, but instead of, as y'all see, Human Torch with F, it's like that. Instead of that, it's gonna be like a fist. So it's just gonna be like a Superman punch to the ground that, you know, can knock up opponents. Cause look, Human Torch. Let me turn off cooldowns. Hold on, bro. Alright, no ability cooldown. Alright, cause Human Torch. Look what Human Torch does. Human Torch's F, it knocks people away. Rogue's Superman punch to the ground will knock people up. So instead of knocking people away like that, it's gonna knock them up into the sky. The only ones that's not gonna be able to knock back is the Thing, because the Thing cannot move. So yeah, that's gonna be her like Superman punch. It's gonna do some pretty good damage. Yeah. So also when she kidnaps you and slams you into the ground, that also does a lot of damage. Not a lot of damage, but that does a decent amount of damage too. Not a half health, but you know, a little less than that. So yeah, those are her abilities, bro. And then her ultimate, y'all already knew I saved it. She's gonna take off the glove, okay? For her ultimate, she is going to take off the glove, and then she is going to be able to steal enemy health. So she can steal enemies' health, and she can steal their abilities, alright? Now, don't even say Loki copy, because Loki actually was not even supposed to have the ult to steal other people's moves. But I'm saying Rogue, she'll be able to, like, not steal a person. She'll be able to steal health and move. So she can touch 4 enemies. Boom. She can touch a Iron Man, get freaking blast. She can touch a Wolverine. Well, yeah, she can touch an Iron Man, get his blast and more health. She can touch a Wolverine, get freaking, what? I don't know, something. She can touch Spider-Man, get something, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how it works. Boom. Right? So she can get all those abilities in 4 slots. You see how it says like 4 slots right there? Like this, then it's the shift, then it's the E, F. Yeah, she'll get 4 abilities if she touches 4 people. So yeah, bro, that's Rogue. Next up, we got Gambit. Mind on me. We got Gambit, alright? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I know we have to use a bunch of inspiration, but that's basically what this video is about. Gambit is going to have to be a lot like Squirrel Girl and Human Torch combined. Okay? My reasoning for that is Gambit, this ability should be super similar to Gambit's cards. Like, super. Right? He should be able to lay traps down like Penny. So, for instance, if Gambit if Gambit is running, boom, 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 he should be able to lay traps down on the point and then explode them at will. So, if if left click is his traps, let's say he has 5 of them. I'm gonna give him 5 cards. 5 cards, then he just gotta press left click again to make him explode. That's how I'm gonna do it. So, he can put down 5 cards with the left click and then make him explode with the left click. That's his first ability. His M1, he's just gonna be throwing cards, but it's gonna do a lot of damage. Alright? He's just gonna be throwing the cards, but it's like I said, it's gonna do a lot of damage. We're going to use, to showcase this damage, we're gonna use Moon Knight, okay? So this is how much damage his cards are gonna do. That's how much damage his cards are gonna do. I'm gonna make him throw 3 cards at once, because obviously I'm not gonna make him throw 1 card at once. So I'm gonna make him throw 3 cards at once. 3 cards at once. That's how I'm gonna make him do it. Okay? So yeah, that's his melee. The traps is his the traps is his ability. Also, you can mix in the ability with the melee. So I can do melee, ability, explode, melee. Like, I can do combos with that joint. And probably the explode will already get them before I gotta do another melee. So yeah, we got Gambit some combos. His next ability, Gambit's next ability is going to be, alright. For Gambit's next ability, I'm actually gonna do something really cool. So y'all, bruh. Alright. So y'all know the stick that Gambit holds, right? I'm gonna make Gambit power up the stick, and now he's a melee. So Gambit will be a melee, and he will be Gambit will be melee, and he'll be a range. So with this second ability, when he powers up his stick, he'll be melee, and with his cards, he'll be distance. All right, boom. Now with his ult, with the Gambit's ult, I ain't gonna lie. All right, so yeah, with the ult, bro, we gotta do the name's Gambit. Remember it, bro. We have to do that. The name's Gambit. Mono me remember it. We have to do that. I can't think of nothing else. So, with that being said, this ult is going to be very OP. It's going to take a long time to charge in the game. You're probably only going to get it 2 times a game. I ain't going to lie. Or maybe 3. It's going to take a long time to charge, though. It's going to take a long time to charge. Because it's going to kill himself, and it's going to kill everyone that gets caught in it. And it's not like Wanda's ultimate, where it's like, pure chaos. It's not that long. It's going to be like, my name's Gambit. Remember it. Literally, it's gonna be that fast. That's why it's gonna take a long time to, what's it called? So yeah, because in order to kill him before he pops that up, it's gonna be hard. So yeah, basically anyone caught in that radius dies, like boom. But it's gonna take him a long time to get it, bro. But that's the only thing I can think for that ult. All right. Last Xmen member we're doing, Jean Grey. Okay. Wait. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, Jubilee. Let's do Jubilee. Yeah, Jubilee first. Alright, so Jubilee, bro. Jubilee has to be a support. Alright. Jubilee has to be a support. She's strong, bro, but she has to, cause one of these people has to be a support. So yeah, Jubilee, she gotta be a support where her fireworks can heal people. And I think that her heal should have bounce back. So let me go to Loki real quick. You see how Loki with his heals? Loki's heals can bounce off the ground. Right? I feel like that needs to be, what's her name? I feel like that needs to be Jubilee. But let's say Jubilee throws a firework at somebody, at her teammate. Boom. I feel like it should be able to explode on one teammate to another teammate. Because it's obviously a firework. You know what I'm saying? So, that's how I feel like her heal or M1 should be. And also the enemies, it does the same thing. Bop, explode. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, da-doom. It should be like a rapid fire explosion. For her ability, I did something a little creative. Let me cook. For her ability, I feel like she should put a ring, right? So like not like a circle. I feel like she should put a circle, like a little ring of plasma that if the teammates stay inside of it, it can heal them. For instance, let me go to Human Torch real quick. I can't even draw a circle with Human Torch, but whatever. It's not gonna be like Cloak and Dagger's bubble, but just imagine, right? Imagine this was a circle, right? Imagine this was a circle instead of a freaking triangle. Oh crap, messed it up. Let me do it again. Yeah, imagine this was a circle. I feel like it should be like a circle. So a circle of like a ring of freaking plasma, like going up here, not to the ground, but like up here, boom. And whoever is in that ring, they're getting healed, right? So kind of like Cloak and Dagger's bubble, where you can die, but like you're constantly getting healed, so it'll be hard to kill you. For her next ability, I think it should be, and as for Jubilee's second ability, I would make it so that she puts a force field like on her hands, like a little shield on her hands, to not only heal herself, but also when she heals other people, it increases their it increases the healing, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like that would be a good ability. And for her ult, I ain't gonna lie, I would just put fireworks. Literally, like fireworks on the sky that just heals her team. Like, that's literally what I put. Alright, and last one. Alright, now last one, Jean Grey. Now, Jean Grey is literally the hardest to do. I want y'all to let me know in the comments how y'all would do Jean Grey. Because Jean Grey is a support, but Phoenix is a DPS. And I feel like you cannot add Jean Grey without adding Phoenix. So, here's how I'm going to do this joint. Alright, let me tell y'all this before I tell you anything else. Jean Grey's ultimate is going to be Phoenix. Alright, just saying. Her ultimate, Jean Grey's ultimate is going to be Phoenix. Boom. Her abilities. That's where it gets hard, because Jean Grey, I'm not creative enough for this. So like I said, let me know how, in the comments how you would do this, because I've been thinking all day and I still don't know what abilities I would use for Jean Grey. So yeah, I would probably add like shoot. I'm literally, because she can do a lot, so I'm kind of confused on how to even make her. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I literally cannot do Jean Grey. It's too much. She can make dang near anything, bro. All the things I was gonna say was gonna be mad basic. I was gonna say build a wall that her teammates can stand behind so that they get healing, and also the enemies cannot hit her. I was gonna say force field. Like, it was all just super basic stuff, bro. And for her, obviously Phoenix. Let me know what y'all would do with Jean. That's hard, bro. But yeah, if y'all like this video, don't be afraid to like and subscribe. Let me know y'all ideas and y'all thoughts. I ain't gonna lie, this took a lot of thinking, but yeah, bro. Love y'all. Peace out. See y'all next video, bro.